Discovery Kids, that TV channel that had the animal. Or so I thought, because I was thinking of Animal Planet. Thanks a lot to Aztec Dragon 4313 for suggesting this video. You guys are amazing. And I hope you continue to suggest videos because I absolutely love finding out new stuff because of your suggestions. This video took a surprising amount of research, and so I'm really excited to share it with you today. Discovery Kids premiered on NBC on October 5th, 2002. It ran in 3-hour blocks on Saturdays in the United States and played a combination of live action and animated series. The Discovery Kids block was actually created to replace TNBC, which was declining in viewership. The original lineup of Discovery Kids shows included 3 new original series: a Survivor-style competition series called Endurance, a scripted series called Scout Safari, which was like a teen comedy series, Disney Channel kind of ripoff, and Strange Days at Blake Hosley High, which was a pseudo-horror show about a boarding school in which kids explore mysterious events using science. The lineup also included Operation Junkyard, which was a spin-off of TLC's Junkyard, which is the building competition. And in 2003, they added Trading Spaces Boys vs. Girls, which was another TLC spin-off, this one being a home renovation reality show. I'm sure, as most of us that toe the line between Gen Z and Millennial kind of know, this came at a time when children's programming was really booming. CBS had launched a Nickelodeon-based block in 2000, and the WB had combined Cartoon Network onto its kids' WB lineup. A month before Discovery Kids launched, ABC teamed up with Disney Channel to launch Toon Disney and, yes, Jetix. It's all connected. On November 1st, 2003, Discovery Kids included Real Toons, which were the animated series Kenny the Shark, a show about an anthropomorphic tiger shark who just wants to live with a suburban family, and Turtenstein, a show about a reawakened mummy based on comics by J. Stevens. I was very disappointed to learn that it was not in fact about a turtle. These 2 shows was the first time that NBC had aired animation as part of its children programming since August of 1992. In March of 2006, Discovery declined to renew the contract with NBC because they wanted to focus on children's programming on their own channel. Do you know what else happened in 2006? Cuba was founded. Yeah, baby, it's all connected! Cuba replaced Discovery Kids on NBC. If you don't know about Cuba, or you need a refresher, you can check out my video that I did about it, where I kind of talk about it. Then Discovery Kids faded into the shadows for a bit of time. But then, 3 years later, in April of 2009, Hasbro announced that it would be doing a joint venture with Discovery to bring back the channel. The original educational shows were still there, but also the new Hasbro-based shows. This was led by veteran executive Margaret Loesch, who had led Fox Kids and served as CEO and president of Marvel Productions from 1984 to 1990. Go Queen! She assisted in the production of Hasbro tie-in series, such as the original My Little Pony, G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, and the Transformers TV show. In 2010, they changed the name of the channel from Discovery Kids to The Hub, nicknamed Hubble. The goal of The Hub was to target to the demographic of kids ages 2 to 12, which they felt was being neglected by other channels in favor of tweens. They also planned a primetime block with family-oriented programming, though that was originally aimed at preteens and teens 9 to 14. These included Puppy Pounds, the new My Little Pony series, Deltora Quest, which was an anime based on those fantasy books that you always find in school libraries and at book sales, but you never actually read, reruns of Fallible Rock, and Game Night. To promote the Hub, they showed sneak peeks of different shows on Science Channel, Animal Planet, and TLC. After rebranding to the Hub, they had a sneak peek Sunday, which showed samplers of shows that were going to be added in the upcoming months. These included The Twisted Whiskers Show, a rather disturbing-looking TV show based on a greeting card line, Dennis the Menace and Gnasher, based on Dennis the Menace and his dog, Cosmic Quantum Ray, a CGI superhero show about a kid with a shoebox that leads to the ninth dimension, which also aired on Cuba. It really is all connected. Atomic Betty, a Flash animation show about a normal girl who is also a superhero, and the channel's premiere of the 2004 Garfield movie. Yep, that was one of their launch titles. In March of 2013, they also picked up Stan Lee's Mighty Seven. This leads us into 2014. In 2014, a combination of factors cost Discovery a lot of money. Between the troubly launch of the Oprah Winfrey Network, Hasbro pulling all of its advertising, and Netflix growing in popularity, they just couldn't keep up. They changed leads from Loesch to Henry Schleiff. They rebranded the Hub to Discovery Family, and the primetime lineup was replaced by reruns of non-fiction programming from the Discovery Channel library. At this time, Cartoon Network was also given Transformers Prime, which was supposed to originally air on the Hub. From 2016 to 2021, D-Kids ran in the East in areas like Egypt, United Arab Emirates, and Saudi Arabia. This was a brand of Discovery Kids. It was available in English and Arabic, and had a really interesting lineup which included things like Littlest Pet Shop, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, and Peppa Pig. In 2022, the CFO of Hasbro said that they were trying to find better ways to use their stake in the Discovery Channel. Warner Media and Discovery Inc. were merged into Warner Bros. Discovery. Following the merger, it was placed under the oversight of none other than the competitor network, Cartoon Network's president, Michael O'Willeen. In May of 2022, they discontinued Discover Family Go, their streaming app, with only a week's warning. They just kicked everybody out. Discovery Kids still technically sort of exists. Though they had a lot of international channels, most of them were rebranded or shut down. The two remaining Discovery Kids channels are India and Latin America. It's also been rebranded to Discovery Familia in the United States and is a Spanish language channel. Their website is also entirely Spanish and is for consumer products and kids' activities. And that is the rise and fall of Discovery Kids. Again, I mostly remember the live-action Animal series, which didn't actually happen. Editor Crab here, that's Animal Planet. I was getting confused by the planet symbols. I feel like it's quite easy to see why they fell apart. They were not focused in any way. They weren't an educational channel, a cartoon channel. They couldn't decide on a topic or an age demographic to target. Additionally, the constant rebranding and meddling from Hasbro made it hard for them to find their footing. Also, apparently now, if you look up stuff that's definitely, shut down, like when I was researching the TNBC channel, Google has a What Happened To panel, which is pretty cool. But this video was super interesting to make. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you watched any of the shows in this, please let me know, because they sounded wild and wacky, I gotta say. I did watch Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. Did anybody else watch that? I saw it on Netflix, but not actual TV. But that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, you can leave a like. That little thumbs up tells the gods of YouTube that I'm pretty cool sometimes. If you want to see more videos like the rise and fall of channels, make sure you subscribe. I try to come out with stuff once a week. Sometimes it's once every 2 weeks. You never know. A 4Kids video is in the work. And hydrate or dihydrate, because we are crabs and it's real easy to dehydrate, kids. It really is. I will see you all in the next video. I love you, and bye-bye!